Hey everyone, this is Erathsmus with SoCalGG, and I wanted to do a fun little video on Natgen. And specifically, this is a foul spawn Natgen game. Natgen is basically a mod that you can run where it generates a nation for you, as well as mages and their paths and troops. In this case, it's been biased towards foul spawn nations, which also have random generation in like limbs and body parts and things like that. So it could get pretty dang wild. So I wanted to show this as kind of inspiration to maybe get people interested in Natgen. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of other gen types of play too. There's magic gen and item gen and the works. And it's really interesting, and I intend to maybe host some more games involving this, because I really like the idea of having to start with a new set of tools, and you don't have to take it too seriously because you're having fun and you're learning at the same time. So that being said, let's dive in. I've looked at one of these nations. I put them in here. It's from a pool of like 500 randomly generated foul spawn nations. One of them I put in knowing that it was hilarious, so just hang on tight for that one because it's great. The other two, I have no idea what they are. So we're going to take a look at this just so you can see some of the damage. All right, Akaso. Let's take a look at what Akaso has got. They got a cool like Lanka demon head symbol over a blue flag. That's kind of neat. We got our starting army of a Pegasus centaur thing with his ogre, I don't know what to call them, leprosy ogres. Dang, pretty heavily armored too. These guys are tanky, and a buckler, as well as some malformed composite bowmen with plate halberds. Okay, these guys are actually pretty elite. Ah, we got a scout. Ooh, an assassin actually, with a throwing axe and a mace. Okay, let's have some fun with this. Let's see if we could just blind expand. Go! We're just having fun here. Now let's look at this army. Our nation. Oh, what is that? It looks like his head is a Christmas stocking. I'm not sure. It's kind of cool. Touch of leprosy and a pincer, samurai armor, decent HP. So you're going to see a lot of weird stuff in here. But the fun part is trying to make these sorts of things work. We got that assassin, that commander, that thing we were looking at. Oh, general of those ogres we got. A camel riding Morning Star. Not bad, but I don't know what I'd use it for. Oh, a librarian, of course. That was my first guess when I saw it on the roster. This looks like a librarian with their long tentacles. Got some sort of frog priest. Sheesh. Oh, that's a pretty decent mage. 85 gold for Blood Astral. Okay. Got some interesting magic paths here. A bat head dude. Bats like blood, right? So we got some interesting paths. We can do some cool things with this. 175 gold, a little on the pricier side, but this is a heavy blood nation. Telestic Astrologer. These bats have taken over. This is pretty nice, to be honest. Some more blood, nature, astral, earth. We could get some communions going. We could easily get blood up and running. I love blood nature. Lots of fun things you can do with that. I like rushing for ill earth sometimes too. Oh, and then we got this. So, ooh, this is going to be a good one. So it looks like this because it's a foul spawn nation. So it randomly tosses together what you're actually going to get. And there's about 4 or 5 permutations of it. So it's a group of mages that are all kind of similar, but with slightly different qualities. This is going to be good, though. This is going to be like warlocks. I like this. Then we got these other guys, and they look like this because they're foul spawn too. So they come in a set of 4 or 5 randomly generated guys. So there's our sacreds. These are sacreds, right? Yes, okay. And we've got some cav, ogre infantry, heavy infantry, and some ranged. Let's see what their elite sacreds look like. I don't have a bless, but I just kind of want to see them. And let's, oops, how much do these guys cost? Whoa. Okay, so we're not going to get a lot of guys, but I just want to see what this is going to look like. We're going to pass a turn, and I didn't even script these guys, but I just want to see them for fun. Archers, there goes those big tanky ogres with their leprosy tentacles. Can they even hurt them? They're giving them disease. How's this even working? Did the disease kill those other guys, or? What is even going on? Are they even hitting them? Oh, it's getting repelled. Oh, they actually hit him for damage. Okay. There goes our badass bowman. Oh, they're actually pretty good in melee. Huh. Wow, what a surprise. Okay. That was kind of fun. But let's look at what we're getting here. Got a few more turns for the mages. I'm going to just pass a few so we can see them. I don't know what's going to come out of this. Whoa, we've got a bird man mage with a otherness, so lesser otherness of the Telestic fraternity or fraternit. I think those things have like trample or something. Wow, look at that. Death 4, Astral 2, and floating, and a priest 3. That's kind of cool. Pretty good mage. You could do some really neat stuff with that. Let's see what those sacreds look like. Just trying to think of what kind of blesses you could put on these is kind of hilarious. We have Berserker, that's pretty good, but paralyzing tentacles and a short bow, I'm not sure we could do a lot with that. Maybe we could think of something. I don't know. Warrior of Hell. Whoa, look at those stings. That's a lot of cool poison damage. I think these are all separate attacks, so maybe we could do like a weapon bless to proc all those effects, or to at least get all these through. Poison resistant, that's nice. Blunt resistant. I don't even know what this is. A horse scorpion manticle. Strangulation. Also does fatigue. These are weird. Lots of HP though. So there's a few different ways you could go with these. They're undisciplined though, so that might be a problem. Divine Strangulation? What? It has Halt Demon. Armor negating paralyzed damage. I've never heard of this before. Divine Strangulation. Oh my god. I don't know what you do with it. He has good prod. Wow. Well, it's kind of cool, but I I'm just kind of blown away right now. They're flying. They can't really do much to others, but just in case you needed them for demons, I don't know. And what's this? Some berserking flyer. Oof, terrible prot. So I don't know. These are kind of hit and miss. These guys I could do something with. Divine Strangulation, though. It sounds like a weird mix of a death metal and a Christian band or something. And then a Raging Destroyer. This is... Maybe we could do some weird thing that translates to bows. So a Weapon Bless could work for both of these guys? I'm not sure. So as you can see, this is a pretty funky one. Maybe we'll recruit something else and see what these guys look like. Maybe they're good. See what versions we get. Oh, they're kind of like our commanders. Cool. Huh. Greatsword and a pincer. Mindless. Amphibian. So this is a big part of the fun, is getting to figure out how to use these sorts of things, because you normally don't have to problem solve like this, where the problem is, oh my god, perhaps the whole nation. So yeah, I don't know what I would do with this, but just for fun, let's just send this guy at these things and watch monsters do monster things. Divine Strangulation. Go! Ooh, that guy actually got him. Dang. Did a pretty good amount of damage, to be honest. Oh my god, these things look terrifying. How scared I'd be of that? Yeah, you guys better run. Oh, damn. There's that lesser otherness that we saw. There's a trample... Regen. Oh, it's blessed? There's sacred lesser otherness? So many things going on. This is really cool. Alright, let's move on to the other one. Shamyadi. Let's take a look at this guy. Shamyadi, the Infernal Village. We've got some Avites. Ooh, temples, kind of expensive. More camels. We always need more camels, right? Here's a scout, a tentacle scout. The sword master. This guy looks nice and normal. Let's see what the rest looks like. A spider snake with a buckler. They always like their bucklers, don't they? It's the evolution that would naturally just arrive you to land at a buckler. Poison resistant, tiny tentacle, poison spit, stealthy. We can have this guy lead raids. Inspirational, okay. Yeah, maybe we have some stealthy units in this mess. An Inquisitor Hermit. That's kind of cool. Preaching out some Dom, but he's not stealthy though. Ooh, a healer. Damn, expensive though. So you have a little bit of animal-headed action going on. Oh, flying commander with a holy paralyze to stop the dead. Man, these have some weird tentacle abilities. And an enchanted mace. Dang, this guy's pretty cool, but oof, so expensive. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could be kind of neat. I don't really know what for, but this is pricey and his prot's crap though. Yeah, I don't know. Can fly. These like goblin men? I think so. Initiate of the Insightful Solstice. We got another Blood Nation. And a Poison Claw. 95 gold for some okay paths. What about this guy? What? So these are like frost goblins? Men? Frost men goblins? Again, some okay paths. We could get Sabbaths going, communions going, etc. I like blood. Vessel of the Insightful Solstice. We'll recruit some of these and see what they're like. Then we've got some good old Avites mixed in and more camels with all the rest. Hey, this is pretty decent. Do we have any secrets? Oh yeah, we've got sacred elites. Let's see what the ranged guys are on this. What's this? 5 fire per turn. I'm not too sure about 5 fire. So let's try this out. Let's get some ranged. You'll be able to see kind of some of the crazy variety we get. Let's get some mages. Ooh, this looks cool. It's got like a star child's head with a tentacle flame hand. Shape changes into a devil. And he's part demon? Huh. That's neat. I can just change him into a devil like that. Now he has blood 2, heat 3. Wow, that's kind of cool. I don't know what I'd really use it for, but that's really unique. Huh. I like that. This one though is not a shape changer. Oh, but he gets a fire elemental? Dang, these guys are pretty dope. Alright, and let's see what the rest of these... Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Let's just take a look through them. We got this little guy with a composite bow. Not too great, not terrible. Sometimes it takes my computer a second to load these. We've got a weak bite, a fist, and a short bow. Precision 9. Yikes. I like these other guys better. And it is really fun trying to find uses for these. Ooh, we got a longbow. Precision 9 though. Leather armor, leather cap. So I do see a lot of longbows in here. So this looks like a nation that would primarily have longbows for ranged, which is really not bad. Let's just have these guys go in here for fun. As you can tell, there's some very interesting strategies you can have with this. This guy changing into a devil, he's lighting his own guys on fire. He gets his fire elemental. We got some bows going on. Let's see maybe what the foul spawn, the big ones, look like. Those are kind of fun sometimes. Alright, let's see here. Just randomly pick some of these. Come on. Computer's just being slow. Venomous Fangs of Great Club. Whoa, that's some high damage. And a pincer. This guy's pretty dope. He's got a lot of attacks. HP 33. Not too bad prot. Not great. Terrible defense skill. I could see a use for them. Claymore and a bite. That's kind of cool. And really high damage. Touch of leprosy. Oh, no. This guy just looks sad. Whoa. Yeah, just tentacles everywhere. Because we all needed more, right? Weakness tentacle. Huh. Reduces their strength, I guess. Let's just take a peek at a couple more. What is this? Oh. A mantis elephant. Everyone knows a mantis elephant when they see one, right? Alright, and that brings us to one of my favorites. Arvaz. This is the one I picked to submit towards the group because everybody randomly picks a few and then they get thrown into a pool. I thought this was great because if you look over here, there's pygmies in chariots being pulled by swans. They even have trample. The visuals I'm getting from these guys being in battle are just hilarious. He's got a poison dart too. What is he gonna use a blow dart with this thing honking around? I think it's pretty great. It's kind of comedy gold unintentionally. So I'm gonna recruit some of them. And then let's take a look at what some of their foul spawn looks like. Here's their other little pygmy dudes. Could you imagine like sailing the coast and then you pull aside in some dense jungle and you find like a civilization ruled by these dudes? Oh man. Here we go. Gotta watch. It's funny too, thinking of like someone building a meta around this because they're just gonna sound completely batshit. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for the chariot geese because they could drop body ethereal and life for life later. Like straight up nonsense. Just for fun, I want to see them run around. There they go. There they go. Me. Shooting little darts across the field. Oh, come on. We gotta get them to see some action. We can't pass them up. I know they're just gonna run in and get slapped, but right on. I don't think he can get past his own bodyguards. No. I wish the swan would go running around chasing after people after the fight. That's just great. Oh, there they go. They're shooting the darts. Beware the pygmies' poison darts. I think this is just hilarious. Oh, they're booking it. Another day to honk. Well, in either case, the rest of this nation, as you can see, it's going to be the same kind of scenario where there's some really wacky stuff going on. Oh man. The high priest, whose church is this? Just welcome to my temple and spits at you. And takes like offerings with his pincers. It's just crazy. What is that? I don't even know what this is. Sleep touch flying moose. Take a look at these mages. Ooh, water astral, that's kind of neat. Nothing else particularly special about that guy. Just rotate it a little bit. Okay, we got some cool higher water mixed with some things. Resource bonus. So as you can see, it's a lot of fun to see what you get. I recommend giving it a try. There's not a whole lot of games showing up for these kind of games, but I plan on hosting some more in the future because it seems like a lot of fun. I'll let you know after this game though. It's going to be a good time, I think. All right, have a good one, you guys.